1. I am reading a book right now. 2. He works at a bank. 3. She often goes to the gym. 4. I am reading an interesting article. 5. He works as a software engineer. 6. She often volunteers at the local shelter. 7. I am reading a novel by my favorite author. 8. He works long hours at the office. 9. She often takes her dog for a walk in the park. 10. I am reading a magazine about travel. 11. He works in sales for a pharmaceutical company. 12. She often helps out at her children's school. 13. I am reading a poem by Emily Dickinson. 14. He works as a chef in a restaurant. 15. She often goes shopping on the weekends. 16. I am reading a textbook for my biology class. 17. He works as a freelance writer. 18. She often practices yoga in the morning. 19. I am reading a play by Shakespeare. 20. He works for a nonprofit organization. 21. She often visits her grandparents on Sundays. 22. I am reading a comic book for fun. 23. He works at a law firm as a paralegal. 24. She often goes hiking in the mountains. 25. I am reading a biography of Abraham Lincoln. 26. He works as a teacher at a high school. 27. She often goes out for dinner with friends. 28. I am reading a science fiction novel. 29. He works in IT for a large corporation. 30. She often attends yoga classes at the gym. 31. I am reading a self-help book on personal development. 32. He works as a mechanic at a car dealership. 33. She often goes to the beach on weekends. 34. I am reading a collection of short stories. 35. He works as a firefighter for the city. 36. She often volunteers at a local soup kitchen. 37. I am reading a mystery novel. 38. He works as a police officer. 39. She often goes to concerts with her friends. 40. I am reading a magazine about fashion. 41. He works as a doctor in a hospital. 42. She often goes for a run in the park. 43. I am reading a book on mindfulness meditation. 44. He works as a lawyer at a firm. 45. She often goes to the movies on Friday nights. 46. I am reading a history book about World War II. 47. He works as a pilot for an airline. 48. She often goes to the farmer's market on Saturdays. 49. I am reading a book on global warming. 50. He works as a construction worker building houses. 1. I want to go for a run in the park. 2. He is going to visit his parents this weekend. 3. We drive to work every morning. 4. I want to learn how to play the guitar. 5. He is going to the store to buy groceries. 6. We drive to the beach for vacation. 7. I want to travel the world someday. 8. He is going to a concert with his friends. 9. We drive to the mountains for a hiking trip. 10. I want to try a new restaurant in town. 11. He is going to take a cooking class. 12. We drive to school every day. 13. I want to buy a new car. 14. He is going to watch a movie at home. 15. We drive to visit our relatives on holidays. 16. I want to start a new hobby. 17. He is going to attend a conference for work. 18. We drive to the farmer's market on Saturdays. 19. I want to adopt a pet from the shelter. 20. He is going to run a marathon next month. 21. We drive to the zoo with our kids. 22. I want to learn how to speak Spanish. 23. He is going to the gym to work out. 24. We drive to the park for a picnic. 25. I want to redecorate my living room. 26. He is going to a soccer game with his buddies. 27. We drive to the beach for a day trip. 28. I want to start a garden in my backyard. 29. He is going to a job interview. 30. We drive to the mall to go shopping. 31. I want to read more books this year. 32. He is going to have dinner with his family. 33. We drive to the lake for fishing. 34. I want to take a dance class. 35. He is going to have a barbecue in his backyard. 36. We drive to the airport to pick up a friend. 37. I want to learn how to cook Thai food. 38. He is going to attend a wedding. 39. We drive to the park to play frisbee. 40. I want to go skydiving. 41. He is going to run errands. 42. We drive to the drive-in movie theater. 43. I want to go on a road trip. 44. He is going to take a vacation to Europe. 45. We drive to the beach for a bonfire. 46. I want to learn how to surf. 47. He is going to visit a museum. 48. We drive to the carnival in town. 49. I want to go horseback riding. 50. He is going to renovate his kitchen. 1. I always wake up early in the morning. 2. She never eats meat because she is a vegetarian. 3. The girl was laughing at the joke that her friend told. 4. I always drink a cup of coffee before starting my day. 5. She never misses her daily yoga practice. 6. The girl was running in the park with her dog. 7. I always read a book before going to bed. 8. She never forgets to water her plants. 9. The girl was singing along to her favorite song. 10. I always take a shower before going to work. 11. She never leaves the house without putting on sunscreen. 12. The girl was dancing at the party with her friends. 13. I always pack my lunch for work. 14. She never goes to bed without brushing her teeth. 15. The girl was painting a picture in art class. 16. I always go for a walk in the evening. 17. She never watches horror movies because she gets scared easily. 18. The girl was playing the piano at a recital. 19. I always call my parents to check in on them. 20. She never goes to bed without reading a book. 21. The girl was shopping for new clothes at the mall. 22. I always exercise before breakfast. 23. She never forgets her umbrella on rainy days. 24. The girl was studying for her final exams. 25. I always listen to music while doing chores. 26. She never leaves the house without her phone. 27. The girl was helping her grandmother with gardening. 28. I always cook dinner for my family. 29. She never misses a deadline at work. 30. The girl was riding her bike in the park. 31. I always go to the gym after work. 32. She never wears high heels because they hurt her feet. 33. The girl was performing in a school play. 34. I always drink water throughout the day. 35. She never forgets to feed her cat. 36. The girl was volunteering at a homeless shelter. 37. I always make a to-do list for the day. 38. She never goes out without wearing sunscreen. 39. The girl was baking cookies for a bake sale. 40. I always meditate before going to sleep. 41. She never skips her morning meditation routine. 42. The girl was practicing ballet in the dance studio. 43. I always take a walk during my lunch break. 44. She never leaves home without her keys. 45. The girl was hiking in the mountains with her friends. 46. I always try to learn something new every day. 47. She never forgets to set her alarm clock. 48. The girl was playing soccer in the park. 49. I always tidy up my room before going to bed. 50. She never goes to bed without saying her prayers. 1. I did my homework last night. 2. He lives in a big house in the suburbs. 3. She can speak 3 languages fluently. 4. I did my laundry over the weekend. 5. He lives close to the beach. 6. She can play the piano beautifully. 7. I did my best in the exam. 8. He lives with his parents in the city. 9. She can cook a delicious pasta dish. 10. I did a workout at the gym this morning. 11. He lives in a small apartment downtown. 12. She can run a marathon in under 4 hours. 13. I did some shopping at the mall yesterday. 14. He lives a healthy lifestyle. 15. She can solve complex math problems quickly. 16. I did a presentation at work last week. 17. He lives a minimalist lifestyle. 18. She can dance salsa with grace. 19. I did a favor for my neighbor this morning. 20. He lives in a rural area. 21. She can speak in public without getting nervous. 22. I did a project for school over the summer. 23. He lives a quiet life in the countryside. 24. She can play the guitar like a pro. 25. I did some gardening in my backyard. 26. He lives in a bustling city. 27. She can bake delicious cakes and pastries. 28. I did a volunteer project with my classmates. 29. He lives near a beautiful park. 30. She can paint stunning landscapes. 31. I did a road trip with my friends last month. 32. He lives near the mountains. 33. She can knit scarves and hats. 34. I did a research paper on climate change. 35. He lives in a cozy cabin in the woods. 36. She can write captivating short stories. 37. I did a workout routine with a personal trainer. 38. He lives in a charming old town. 39. She can speak in a British accent. 40. I did a cleanse to detox my body. 41. He lives in a modern high-rise building. 42. She can code websites and apps. 43. I did a photo shoot for a magazine. 44. He lives in a vibrant neighborhood. 45. She can play soccer like a pro. 46. I did a speed reading course to improve my skills. 47. He lives in a tranquil beach town. 48. She can sing opera arias. 49. I did a painting of a beautiful sunset. 50. He lives in a historic mansion.